people love you. A lot of people want you to be happy. You are in a relationship. You're engaged.
Y'all do not like that man.
Okay, let's talk about Colonel Sanders, honey.
Oh, no, don't call him that. Don't do that.
No, you know, but that's how Joe. That's a joke. When I look at him, I sometimes crave for a 2-piece chicken, you know, thigh and leg with some mashed potatoes, coleslaw, and a biscuit.
He do not look like that.
I'm teasing you, girl. I'm teasing.
He don't look
he's
like
very
that.
handsome. Talk to me about that relationship, because listen, one thing about her, and a lot of your fans be like, now look, Sam, I'm a ride for you, bitch, but it's looking real slippery. They said you're hiding the ring.
No, I'm not. I'm not hiding anything. So the truth of the matter is, JR and I decided that, you know, we would keep our relationship.
Get into Carlos King's shade to JR. Felt like it was very disrespectful. I did not like it. I did not think he was joking. I think he meant what he said. I just wish people would just stand on business and not say it's a joke. Like, no, you really meant that. You was not joking with her. I find it very funny how black men always got a comment when a black woman decides to date outside her race. But when a black man dates outside his race, it's crickets. Now that is to say this. Now, I don't know what people he was talking to, because he was not talking to me. Because, baby, as long as Tamar is happy, there is no hurt, harm, or danger, then congratulations on your engagement. Now, let's talk about Tamar's response to Carlos King's response about JR and how he disrespected him, calling him the KFC man. I commend Tamar for that. Because, baby, if it was me and you talk about my fiance, I would have wrapped this up and said, you know what? I thank you so much for this, for your time, but we need to move on to the next question, because you're not about to disrespect my fiance. You're not about to do that in my face, okay? Because Tamar has grown. Because for those of y'all that don't know how Tamar gets down, check the reality TV shows. Check her show with her sisters. Check when she was on Fix My Life. She used to pop off. So to see Tamar be this cool, calm, and collected, and she did not say anything, her and JR must have had a good conversation before she went on this interview, because I'm used to Tamar going off on people. So for her to grow in this way, I'm happy, but I also felt like she should have said more about her union, about her foundation, because people are going to always have an opinion about you until we go on to glory. And I just personally felt like, you know, I get how he felt like, you know, you still with JR, and because of what has happened 7 months ago when he talked about the production team and the reality show that him and Tamar met on, and I made a video about that. So if y'all want to check that out, you guys are more than welcome to. But I felt like he could have said it in a more respectful way. Like, you don't have to disrespect that person's spouse. If I was interviewing Tamar, I would talk about her music, reality TV, but I also would be like, oh, you know, I heard, or would you like to, you know, talk about your relationship with JR, or try to make it in a way that doesn't seem messy and rude. And like I said, I don't know this man from Jack and Jill. This was the first time I've ever seen a video of him. He is probably well known in his own type of community, but this caught my attention because this is a very classic example of what Black women face every day when they decide to date either one, somebody outside their race, or two, a person that everybody don't like. And Tamar even acknowledged that I know y'all don't like JR. She wanted to say in her not PR voice, even though that I am talking to JR and JR is my fiance, that is my man, y'all need to respect it. But she didn't do all that. Let's talk about JR and let's get into what he had to say on social media. They are not ready for me to tell my side of the story. I keep choosing grace, but I can only be thrown under the bus and not defended for so much longer. I'll be calling Sanders and give you some chicken to eat with my story. Keep poking the bear. A man can only take so much. I always want to protect, even when we aren't together, but stop allowing indirects to throw me under the bus. Your shade creates more uncertainty, and your people thrive on stating what you never say. I'm too grateful, and that's coming to an end. Thanks, CK. Apologies mean nothing when you come for a foundation, you know the truth, but want to kiki. Well, I guess the exclusive has come out. Tired of projecting people and getting out. Their phase was during my in love phase. Flowers and billboards don't mean when you have had your heart broken. This is my response to JR's social media rant. Because one thing for certain, two things for sure. One thing JR gonna do, he gonna get on this internet and rant and give not one, not two, but like 3 to 7 slideshows of how he feels. And I just personally feel like, baby, you might as well just make a video. A person can only take so much, and we don't know what all JR has faced with the relationship with him and Tamar. And clearly, he must be doing some self-work, or he's just trying to keep it cool because of the whole situation of, I know 7 months ago I have said some things and I've done some things, so I need to lay low, get myself together. But then when people, poke the bear, as he says, then he has to pop off and remind people who he is. And, some people can only take so much criticism and so much shade that they like, you know what? You don't know nothing about me. You don't know me from Jack and Jill. Like, you need to chill. So I can respect JR for standing up for himself, standing up for the relationship. I just wish Tamar had that same type of energy, but it wasn't given. But y'all let me know in the comment section what you think of this whole situation, because baby, it was a lot to unpack, and I'll see you in the next one.